Woo. Damn.
Shit, bring that thing with you to the track.
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could start just charging.
Yeah, dude. There you go, Husky,
That's a
dude.
good idea.
You bring that bitch with you to the track next time, yo, $50.
Check it out. Oh, no, it's not working. Hell yeah. Shit fucking shuts. You just gonna drill it out?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Yo, what's going on, guys? Check this out. I got the quarter pulled out, and the hatch latches now. The tail lights somewhat straight. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough to drift. So I'm happy with it. Probably gonna throw some paint on here or something. So yeah, glad I got that done. Other thing I'm gonna be working on today is I'm going to be hooking up my idle air control valve, because I have that blocked off right now. I'm gonna hook it up because I think that might help with my idling issues when the car gets hot. And I'm also going to be trying to fabricate a new one of these that has the outlet for the idle air control valve, and it doesn't have the flange for the blow off valve, because I want to try running no blow off valve too. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today. I got this pipe over here. This pipe, I haven't really messed with it yet, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but thinking if I do something like that, cut that off, flip it around, maybe put like a 45 in it or something. I don't know, I might be able to make something up out of this, but it is like a 90, so it might not work. But I also have an assortment of pipes. Well, those are like 2-inch. I have this one too that I could maybe try to make something out of. So yeah, I'm gonna get working on that. All right, what's going on, guys? So I got this all pulled off. I got the idle air control valve pulled off, and I cut this all up. I didn't film any of it, but I cut this piece off and flipped it around, got it welded up, and then I put this piece on right here for the hose to the idle air control valve. So that's gonna go just like that. No blow off valve. Idle air control valve is gonna be hooked up. I got this hose. That's for the idle air control valve. What else? Where's the idle air control valve? Yo. Say what's up to John.
What up, John?
What up, John? So I got the idle air control valve and some throttle body cleaner, RTV, and a hose clamp. So gonna do all that. Say goodbye to John.
Bye, John.
Bye, John. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up all these surfaces and then clean this clean this idle air control valve, hook it all up, put it all back together, and yeah. Alright, so I got this surface all cleaned up. I cleaned up this surface and cleaned up right here. So I'm gonna hit this with some RTV and attach the idler control valve, hook that up. Then I'm gonna clean up this surface some more, clean up the manifold itself, and then hook everything back up and yeah, keep going. I'm gonna see if I can film some of this. If you ever do anything with RTV, I'm sure most of you that would be watching this have. You don't want to overdo it. You know, you just want it to, just a nice layer of it. Because if you overdo it, it all smushes out the sides and it doesn't really do much but just make a mess. So, everyone's different though. Some people think you should glob it on, some people don't. I just like to make like a little thin layer of it, and then that's pretty much it. There we go. Alright, got the RTV on. Gonna put this thing on there. Oh shit. Probably should grab a bolt. I'm missing a bolt somewhere. I just had it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna snug these up. Just snug, and then wait a little bit, and then tighten them down all the way. Alright, now what I have to do is this coolant line right here is looped to bypass this. So I'm going to cut this line and then I have to attach it here and there. And then the coolant lines will be hooked up. I'm hoping I just don't make a huge mess when I do that. And that's good. So yeah, I got to hook these coolant lines up. I'm going to hook this hose up for the vent, and then I'll start putting the manifold back together, and we should be getting close. Okay, I got these two coolant lines hooked up now, and then I have this hose hooked up to the idler control valve. So I'm gonna give this RT a little bit longer to kind of seal, and then I'm gonna crank these bolts down or snug them up. So then I have this coming out here, and then I'm gonna put the manifold back on and start hooking the wiring back up and hooking up the injectors and hooking up that new pipe, and should be pretty close to being able to start it. So, all right, I got the manifold back on. Everything's hooked up. This is This hose is here so I can cut that to length when I'm ready. And yeah, I'm gonna throw in the injectors now and then keep going. All right, I got everything hooked up. Manifold's on, injectors are in. Throttle cable's hooked up, all the wiring's hooked up. I got the new pipe in with the idle air control valve hooked up. All the vacuum lines are good. So yeah, I think I'm about ready to try to start it up. So yeah. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try to start it. Everything should be hooked up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start it now. Let's give it a shot. There goes nothing. I feel like it's idling a little high. I'm hoping there's not a leak in it could be all the brake cleaner going through it. Give it a minute to warm up. Yeah, it's idling a lot better. Holy shit. I wonder if that was my issue the whole time. I'm gonna straight down with some brake cleaner, make sure there's no leaks or anything. Yeah, it seems fine. It does have a weird mist though. Really weird mist. I'm gonna change out the spark plug, so I could have a bad spark plug. Yeah, the idle is like right there immediately. I wonder if I have a coolant leak. So I just took the car out for a ride and it's not bogging down like it used to. So like when I used to be like hard on the throttle and let off, the engine would almost stall out. So between hooking up the idle air control valve and removing the BOV, I don't know which one fixed it, but it seems to be idling a lot better. So we'll see on Sunday if it starts doing it again when it gets really hot or something. But yeah, other than that, I gotta do spark plugs and I gotta do a new air filter, and then that should be it. It should be good to go for Sunday. Gotta get some tires. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video of doing any of that, or I might just throw it on and make a video on Sunday of driving. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.